Hello. Welcome back to episode 4 of Just Browsing. We're here today with a very special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tyler.
Yes, Tyler.
Welcome to the pod,
Welcome to the podcast.
Introduce yourself. Tell us grade, studying, where you're from.
I'm a freshman. I'm from Jersey.
Okay.
Shout out Jersey.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be here. I've been ruminating over this all week.
No, it's going to be
Literally.
really lit. We're very excited to have you on. Like, so excited.
I'm excited.
But if you guys couldn't tell already, this is our Halloween special. Take a guess in the comments down below who each of us are. It's definitely very hard to figure out. But
Guess what school we go to?
right. Guess what school we go
I
to
didn't
challenge.
even realize that. Oh.
Shut up.
No,
shut
wait, I
up.
swear to God.
Which one do you think is more accurate? Which?
Yeah, wait. Okay, George Washington Mogoff. Here we go.
I don't think he. Wait, what? The pose that he did on the front of the boat with the flag.
Okay, who's better, Tyler?
I think we should leave it for the audience. You guys both look pretty colonial to me.
Thank you. But yeah, so we're so excited to be here for a Halloween special. Hope you are all celebrating Halloween. By the time this goes up, it's going to be past Halloween, so hope you celebrated well. But today we're going to talk a little bit about some Halloween fashion to be in theme with the holiday.
I need a snack. What about you guys?
Oh, yeah. Guys, we have some Halloween snacks right here.
Oh my god.
Is that too much?
Let me see if I can open this. Hold on. Give us a second.
ASMR who?
I'm actually gasping. Oh.
Oh my God.
And that's on Ghost Veggie Chips. Not sponsored.
Sponsor us though.
I've never heard a bag of chips opened so intimately.
Wait, these are actually really gas.
I fucking love those. So,
Wow.
yeah, since it's a time for snack and treating, or I guess
Trick or
trick
treating.
and snacking. Yeah, trick and treating. And do a little ASMR too. While we talk about some of our favorite Halloween costumes.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, I want to open with a topic.
Okay, go into it.
Do you have a favorite Halloween costume that you've ever worn? Like, of all time, maybe it's when you were, like, in elementary school.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, mom really cooked with that one. Or in high school when you finally got to plan one. Like, did you cook?
Okay, my favorite was from middle school era. I made my own costumes, like, for the most part. And this, like, was...
So Seattle.
Yeah. But this was on trend. This was on trend at the time. It was a time when people were dressing up like in all black with glow sticks so that in the dark, like when they're walking, it looks like a glow stick human.
Like it was Stickman.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it the outline or the Stickman?
Like the stickman. But my friend and I did a duo costume of this in middle school, but we wanted to make it a little spicy. So we were stickmen unicorns, and we made our own like cardboard wings and unicorn horn, and we taped them like rainbow. So we were like rainbow stickmen unicorns.
I was not familiar with your game. Zoe.
Me neither. How old were you?
I want to say like 7th grade.
Oh.
Like, because the thing is that in high school I kind of stopped. But
We run out of time to plan. I don't know.
yeah.
I actually ordered all my Halloween costumes less than 7 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
I
thinking
haven't-
since August. I've been plotting since August.
No.
See, that's my fault. See, I definitely like saved things online. I was like, oh, that'd be so cute and fun.
Right.
And as I approached, I was like, I should start thinking about that. Oh, it's in 2 days now.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
No, you got to plan ahead. You've got to plan ahead. My roommate and I love to do duo costumes every year, so we like plot on like what would be fire duo costumes, and then like as it gets closer, we like make sure we have the stuff. But like the ideas come in the summer.
That's how I think I am, and I'm not like that.
Ideas definitely come, but I never make them come to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
Really. I really wanted to do, okay, so this year, guys, my roommate and I did Princess and the Pea.
You told me about this, so cute.
Yeah, and then Sun and Moon, and we only have 2 this year because we're away on the Saturday. But I want to say that some of the other ideas we had were so lit. Like, I really wanted to do Curious George and the Man in the Yellow Hat, like so bad, but she said no.
What, because you were gonna make her be the Man in the Yellow Hat?
Yeah, because she's taller than me. Like, that's the only option.
I saw a couple that I don't even know, some friends that did it last year.
Yeah.
And I think it was Curious George, and like they kind of took a more of a banana take on the safari guy.
Oh, like dressed as a banana?
I don't know. We were in heist. It was a big, tall,
It was a little
yellow lady.
unclear.
But as soon as I saw them, I was like, "Wow, this is awesome!"
Oh my god, yeah. No, I love a duo costume, especially when it's like a niche costume. I literally am like such a bitch for a niche costume. Go on.
Speaking of niche costumes,
Yes.
I was seeing Lily Rose Depp and
070.
Yes. I keep seeing people recreate.
Oh, like dresses them? The
And they're
trench coat button to the top.
and the big-headed bitch on the right had a neck.
Yes.
People are dressing up as that.
That's
Yes.
the best costume I've ever heard of. Oh my god. Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Yes.
I feel like so excited by that. Oh my god, sorry.
You shedding?
I'm really like
Gang and decent.
sorry guys. I felt my shoulder come out and I was like, this can't be good.
I love the creative costumes.
I love it.
As long as, at least for me, I prefer. Nonetheless, like I love anyone putting effort into dressing up. That's just my favorite thing.
Right.
That's why I love Halloween. It's just everyone dressing up and having fun.
Yeah.
But I think the costumes need to be recognizable. So I end up
Right.
opting for these generic ones.
Yeah.
This was actually something that Jazzy and I were talking about before the podcast because I'm a huge fan of niche costumes. And Jazzy loves the generic, but I think there's something to be said that like they're both good. I just feel like, and this was something big that I was thinking about coming into this podcast, niche costumes are something more of this generation because of the internet. So like you can tap into like memes and like really niche internet like moments and like that's what you dress as. And actually this is one of the many images that I really created. I curated for this podcast. You'll be able to see it like
we'll put
in the
it right
video
over Tyler's face.
Yeah, but
That's my
basically
favorite part, is
the icon Ed Sheeran recreated like a meme of himself, I think, in like a monkey costume.
the monkey kid in the Apple store.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
What's the it's the monkey kid in the Apple store.
But he
We're
recreated
trying to
that.
get our friend to do this as well.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like he recreated that. Well, you'll see in the image, he's like holding the picture of the original meme. And so it's just like when you post out on the internet, everyone's like, oh my God, like that, like very niche specific meme. Like, and it just kind of hits really hard. That's what I love about the niche costumes is it reaches the corners of the internet.
I think one time I saw Addison Rae. Whose book was it? It might have been Britney's. Did she release a book?
Yeah, because Addison Rae's on the whole like Britney Spears track.
Okay.
She gives like Gen Z like pop star Britney Spears almost in the best way possible.
Yeah.
And it was Britney. No. It was Addison Rae dressed as Britney Spears, and she was like walking down the street reading the book, and she got paparazzi. But it was so funny because the book had to have been released like that day or the day before. And not to say that Addison like isn't an avid reader, but the picture showed her like halfway through the book.
Oh my God. So was this low-key promo?
This is 100%. This is 100%
Right?
staged promo.
Like
You are
halfway
fake.
through.
Who is
Yeah.
that man too?
Right.
But I think that what is going on? I think that niche costumes, like that's what I'm saying, like that's within our generation is like those super specific moments. I feel like also like what I feel like the evolution of Halloween costumes have become is with the introduction of the internet, it's more about like showing your costume and like going all out. And we see that a lot with influencers. Like Halloween becomes a week for them where they're every day of the week posting like a super curated, super niche reference as a full costume. Like, do you guys see that?
Y'all know Tana Mojo?
Yeah.
She does like Tannaween, so I swear it's like the whole month. And I love Trisha Paytas, and they just dressed up as the mozzarella sticks from
Shut
Chili's.
up.
Because Tana always raves about Chili's. She wants a sponsorship show so bad.
Oh my God.
They dressed up as mozzarella sticks, like
Good for
cheese
them.
pulling everything, and they went to Chili's and like ate like the whole bit. I was like,
That's-
wow.
See, and that's what it's about. And another image that I literally curated, which we'll insert, is Katy Perry one year dressed up as like literally straight up a hot Cheeto. And like that's what I'm saying. Like it's all about those like
that.
super
Let me get that.
weird, like
Oh.
niche, like straight up whatever the fuck you want it to be.
It can be as niche as you want it to be, as long as I get it.
And
Yeah.
you know who the queen of fucking niche is when it comes to Halloween?
That one mom.
Who?
What?
The one mom. Heidi Klum?
Heidi Klum.
I love how you reference her as that one mom.
'Cause,
Yeah,
wait, in my head, she's just,
Oh, that one mom.
my bad. But in my head, she's just an iconic mom for pulling off her entire individual life. And then,
Okay, T.
like, being such an amazing
She goes crazy
lady.
every
Do
year.
you think she comes up with those herself?
At this point, she is known for them, that she is a team that is like,
She must,
Yeah.
yeah.
you need to, but it all stemmed from her like,
definitely-
pure
Yeah.
Right,
Like,
right.
ambition to want to take it to the next level with
Yeah.
her costume. And so I bet she definitely brainstorms with her team.
Mhm.
And her PR team is 100% a part of that.
How much do you think like like a Halloween for Heidi Klum is?
Well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the worm that we're looking
The
at right
worm
now.
is crazy.
And we'll put the worm in.
Like, how does one even
See,
do that?
and that to
Takes
me,
a team.
That to me is the epitome of like taking Halloween to the next level. Like obviously there's like the stereotypical like you gotta dress slutty for Halloween. Like that's the core, obviously. But I feel like when you have the money to go all out, and especially on the internet with celebrities and influencers, this has become such a thing.
Yeah.
To spend your money to create such a vision out of like a costume. Like Heidi Klum does that with these costumes, like the freaking
She's
worm.
not even. I mean, obviously, people will know it's her because no one else is pulling
Yeah,
up in outfits
yeah.
like that. But it's just like,
No, she's not
Damn.
recognizable.
It's
You
kind of
wouldn't
funny
know.
because I can imagine like an elementary school kid that shows up for like Halloween at school and everyone shows up in their costume.
Right.
And he's like, I'm a worm today.
I'm a worm.
I'm a worm. And that would be a silly costume that you see a kid dress up in.
Yeah.
And she took it to the next freaking
And
level. And
what-
that's just a generic costume. She has the resources, finances,
Yeah.
and the team, like we were talking about, where she can create
Yeah.
this. Like, you would see this in a movie.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. It's like straight up a whole like
special effects.
special effects.
Special effects,
Special
100.
effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Crazy.
to that point, I think that, like you were saying, these like
Mm-hmm.
celebrities and influencers are using all of October to
Right.
do costumes. I think they're really trying to put themselves out there in the creative outlet.
For sure.
With like being an influencer, I mean, lifestyle only gets you so far.
Yeah.
You need to have fun with life, and this creative outlet
Yeah.
is their time to shine. I mean, the makeup artists of YouTube go crazy during this season.
For sure.
I remember watching like the videos on how to do like fake makeup.
Yeah.
Me and my roommates just started watching Scream Queens,
Oh.
like as of last night. But we watched so many episodes, I can say we started watching it. And they do like a special effects thing when, spoilers, I won't name drop. Someone like fakes their death. And then when they
Oh.
reveal it, he's pretty much like is in the mortuary. Is that the right word?
What?
Perhaps.
Oh,
He's in like one of where you swing the door open, he slides out on the silver thing.
Yeah, isn't that what?
And he gets out, and then
What
he's
is
like,
it-
"Oh,
what is that
thank God," and rips off
Wait.
his makeup.
I don't think it's called a.
Wait, is it like he's already like buried in the not buried?
He
like,
wasn't
no,
buried. It's that they like took his body.
Right.
But I know exactly what you're thinking.
they
But I
put it-
can't. I can't think of the word.
Yeah,
Does anyone know what it's called?
I suppose, but it's like more of the like a surgical sense where they're
Oh.
just keeping like where
Then
they
it
They're,
is
took
a
it out.
keeping the
mortuary.
bodies in
A
like
mortuary.
No, I think that's right.
a mortuary.
Yeah, because it's not like he's like, yeah.
Okay, we got there in the end.
Yeah, I think Halloween is definitely a time for people in the creative industry
for
to
sure
take that opportunity to thrive and really like use their platform, because this is a time to be creative when also everyone's eyes are on that industry, because they're looking for what to do.
Yeah,
they don't spend their free time doing this.
No, definitely. But I think there is also something to be said about like there is a huge discourse around celebrities like having these crazy costumes, and people will critique that and be like, oh, like if only I had the funds to like go all out for Halloween like this. And someone to me that stands out as someone who like pushes back against that is Tara Yummy. She's super known for going all out with her costumes, but she like stands on business that she just does it all herself. And I think that's really a good bridge between like the celebrity world to like us.
Realistic.
Yeah,
it like makes it more realistic.
Instead of saying, I got this set from Dolls Kill, this one from IMG, and they send me this whole packet of options.
Yeah.
And you know someone else who does it so good? I love Alex Consani. So
you know she's from the Bay.
Much.
You know
yes.
she's from the Bay.
Shout out.
I love her so much, and I think it was either last year or the year before, and I think she was Gru, but she bald cap. She had the biggest nose, and obviously she takes her TikTok
so we'll put
platform.
that image in as
Yeah.
And she is
She's so funny.
So funny. And
but she made it epic because she was like, she did sexy Gru.
Right.
And so it's like, I didn't see that until like when I was looking up like iconic Halloween photos, and it literally inspired me because I was like, wait, like she's doing it for the bit, but at the same time she's making it sexy.
It's so satirical in a sense where people will turn anything slutty for Halloween. Like I also want to talk about this too, how like people turn like childhood characters into slutty things. I remember like hating on that, and now I'm like about to do Monsters Inc. with my roommates, and I'm like, how do I do Mike Wazowski?
Yes. Oh my god.
But satirical in the sense where she took this like childhood character and wore bra, undies, robe, and scarf. And it's that special effects again that we were talking about. She had the nose.
The full nose.
It's the nose and the scarf that you know. The rest, she just might as well have been on the fucking Victoria's stage.
Yeah, like
Victoria's
literally
Secret, like,
just
stage.
serving. Yeah. No, I feel like it is like it's those childhood. But that's the thing is it's like in our generation, I feel like it's still just callbacks to media of like we all know who Gru is because we grew up watching, and then like different movie callbacks too. Like this is another picture I found, Kerry Washington. If you guys have seen Scandal, you know she has her two men in the show, Fitzgerald and Jake. And
now I get it.
Last year, they hit a costume where they were Zendaya and the two men from the
Challengers.
From Challengers. And that in itself, like, it's almost just like an iconic moment for them to show to the fans, because it's not like they like go out on Halloween together.
Right.
No.
But they were just making the moment for the fans because like them as a trio is so important in pop culture.
Yeah. That's super iconic.
Yeah.
I freaking love Challengers.
Yeah.
Side note.
And speaking of media, like I know last week you guys touched on King Kylie.
Yes.
That just happened, obviously like the 10 years. And I see people on my timeline this year dressing up as King Kylie. Yeah, like the blue hair, like the, it's not a, what is it, like a tank top? I'm not like
bodysuit.
Something that says King, like the whole nine. Tana Moshe literally did it, and her boyfriend Makoa
Travis
dressed up. And
I saw this
when I first saw them, like a video of them like on the red carpet. I thought she was with Travis Scott. Like they did so good.
I did down.
The fact that King Kylie from 2016 is a costume in 2025.
Wow.
Is so iconic. Thank God Kylie is like, I love bringing her back in this light rather than like, what rapper is she with? How are her kids doing? Like, King Kylie is how I know her as.
Her iconic.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that this fortifies her as an icon of our generation. Like, that is obvious, but I love that King Kylie is getting its praises so many years later.
Totally.
Like, the lip kit, when she was in that blue wig, she was in the car, and she had the bandana.
Right.
You guys saw this, like,
yeah,
that video, that in her pregnancy announcement.
Yeah, I think it's because like, especially like the Jenners, like the Kardashians, like they just seem like so famous, so wealthy, like out of touch, no one can reach them. But now Kylie's tapping into like she's Gen Z, right?
Yeah.
So now she's like
Yeah.
coming online more with her friends, and everyone thinks they're so much more relatable, which like
Yeah.
Well,
love Kylie, but like I don't know if you're relatable as much, but still people want to.
Well,
Yeah.
she always has wanted to live on a farm. Right. Kylie wants to live on a farm. That she's always talked about that being her dream. But
I do feel like though, like that shout.
Mm-hmm.
Tap into that vocab, guys. That shout of King Kylie suddenly coming up as a Halloween costume now that she did her whole like comeback with that song really speaks to how our generation really takes to the internet for inspo, because that was so recent, yet everyone was like, okay, now this is something we can tap into. Same thing with the Louvre heist. People are dressing as that. We literally just had our club meeting yesterday and someone dressed as that and they won best costume.
I
That's awesome.
saw that on my For You page and I was like, yeah, you ate that. That's really good.
Yeah.
Like so neat. Like
it's the niche
pretty
of it.
niche,
Relevant.
yeah,
It
like-
needs to be recognizable.
Yeah,
If it's
and-
not, it
and the
doesn't
cherry on top, everyone on TikTok is obviously making videos of them and their friends like being the robbers.
Right, yeah.
And the sound that they're using is the Louvre by Lorde. So it's like tying it all
Right,
together.
right.
And it's just like, wow, y'all were quick with it.
Yeah.
Y'all were quick with it.
And that's why I feel like the internet's so important to like what our costumes are today.
Mhm.
Because even if it's not us dressing of something that we see on the internet, it's dressing to put it on the internet. Like literally Jazzy and I could go like lip sync to Hamilton after this and you'd see it on TikTok. Like
come catch our show at Recessions after this.
like that's what I mean, like it has such a presence in like the way we make costumes. At least I feel like.
Yeah.
Definitely. I love going for I'm like already spilling into what we wanted to talk to later. Should I stop it now or?
No, tap into whatever
Go
you
ahead.
want.
I love the generic costume. I want to be Batman for the 3rd year in a row.
Yeah.
I want to be a pirate with a stupid styrofoam hat because
Right.
as someone who's not good at planning ahead, I'm honestly just one foot in front of the other. Like I'm just looking forward to planning if I have the homework done for my next class.
Right.
So it comes down to having these essential recognizable accessories.
Yeah.
And I got enough bull in my closet that I can make something happen. I have my friends I can go call. I say, do you have like a skirt that can layer with?
Yeah.
And I think that's like my favorite way to make it happen. I love getting dressed up. If I had more time and
Resources.
intuition, resources,
Yeah.
I could have totally put something awesome together. What? I don't know. That would take planning.
Yeah.
But I'm just happy to be. I'm just so happy that everyone's dressing up because I love dressing up,
Yeah.
and I'm just happy that we can all do it together.
And
It really like brings something out of me.
Yeah, and my favorite part of a generic costume is like you can pull it out of your closet.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy.
Yeah.
And it's recognizable.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
really like new costumes, like the Louvre.
That's super neat.
The way people are doing it, it's immediately recognizable.
Yeah.
And it's like recent. That's so creative. And the fact that everyone can recognize it, like
Yeah.
they
it's-
have all my.
It's kind of niche,
votes.
but I don't know if it came out 2 years ago or last year. Did you guys watch Anora?
No.
Oh, I didn't, but why did it win all those awards?
It was good because it was
Actually,
good.
I thought, yeah, I don't know.
Why are you coming
wait.
for Anora without seeing it?
I didn't see it because I heard it was mid and
Really? I heard it
overly
was really
sexual.
good.
It was.
Oh, I'm
She's like-
misinformed. Ah,
She's a sex. Is that like a?
she's a
Is
sex
that
worker.
yeah?
Yeah.
And then
Well,
essentially.
believe it.
Yeah, and then one of her customers happened to be not to like give away the whole plot.
Spoilers,
Sorry,
skip ahead.
but one
Wait,
of her
should I close my ears? I don't want spoilers.
it like doesn't ruin all of it. One of her customers ends up becoming like him and his story and his life, the rest of the plot, and her accent and the way she
She's
looks. Like for example, she has like tinsel in her hair.
Right.
It was recognizable, and then I saw it on my For You page, and I was like, wow. And they use like
Right.
a sound, on TikTok, and it was one of her clips from the movie, and I was like, this is really good.
What's a recent movie where you could do that? What's been the most like recent
I mean-
iconic movie was
I mean, I always think back to Challengers, but that was last year.
Yeah. I don't know.
Barbie and Oppenheimer already happened.
T. Okay.
Because that's
yes.
isn't
Wicked.
Wicked.
Oh, that's
Wait,
timeless
that's
though.
when
That's timeless.
when was Saltburn? I remember watching that and being so
That was
over
last
it.
year.
too long ago. What do you mean you were over it?
Shut up,
I love Saltburn.
Last
What?
year, wait, listen. Last year I went to the Library of Congress Halloween costume party and I saw people dressed as Saltburn when it was like of the time and it was so iconic.
I just
Sounds sexy as fuck.
no. I love Jacob Elordi, but what?
You're not down for those wings?
Wait, I really like Saltburn.
But
didn't
like,
like
what's
Saltburn?
The
Bruh,
it's
like?
just,
I watched
It's
it.
just for the freaks. It's just like getting freaky
Thank
off.
you. Like what? He became best friends with him and killed off the whole family. Got
Yeah,
the
no,
inheritance.
Spoilers.
What?
it's the subtle. Oh yeah.
Sorry, guys.
If you didn't watch it by now.
Yeah, true.
It's the subtle drops along the way. I think it's like the character development and the way you see the evil slowly consume.
Yeah.
And also like the mystic, the references to that one. I really hope someone gets this reference when they all wore like masks to this one artist's like gala event.
Mm-hmm.
That was very mystical, like contemporary, like table settings with like antlers and everyone had masks
Right.
on.
I'm
And
really lost, Loki.
they did the movie Eyes Wide Shut is kind of like
Heard about that.
coordinated, not
Okay.
coordinated, but associated with it. Hopefully you'll get it. And it's just some artists that had a bunch of people over for a dinner party and the theme was
I see.
super eclectic.
Wait,
like,
this
dressed
happened
up
like
mystical.
IRL?
This happened several years ago.
So was
IRL.
that not like
before phones.
What's that not like a cult?
Wait, I
No,
heard
but
about
it was like the
this.
upper echelon.
Yeah, but it is culty.
Yeah, and
It's
that's
all
culty.
culty.
that's why Eyes Wide Shut. Like,
Okay.
It
taps
is
into
about
that.
like a masquerade, right?
Yeah, it's a masquerade, and like so many conspiracies came from it.
Interesting.
Illuminati.
But you know what that makes me think about? It makes me think about our last episode where we talked about how like the fashion of character costumes make them so recognizable. And that's where people pull from
Oh, such a
in
good shout.
Halloween costumes.
Such a good shout.
Wait, thanks. I thought that was
Because they
big
make
brain.
these iconic costumes in the movies.
Yeah, so it's like recognizable.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean snaps to that. I
That's
kind of
That's Gosh darn
Yeah.
spectacular.
Yeah.
Because it all comes down to the costume. When you have people wearing your character on the streets, that's free advertising.
Mhm.
True.
Like Maddie from Euphoria.
Yeah.
People are wearing
Facts.
her bodysuits all
Yeah.
the time for Halloween, and like it's good, but they're dressing up like I guess like as a character.
Yeah. But I feel like that is like again a big part of like the media presence that ties into Halloween costumes. But we low-key are gonna move into our hot take segment. So do we have any hot takes from our audience in the back? What do you mean? I made this myself.
As somebody who spent the last like 5 days trying to decorate my Halloween top like perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think obviously like I'm saying that I have no Halloween costume for this weekend, so like it's a bad philosophy. Like you don't have time.
But you're going to put your costume together, and that's from you.
Yeah.
And I find that so fun to like put stuff together.
Yeah.
And I feel like your comment about time is really important too with what you guys were saying about the celebrities. Like it kind of reinforces the fact that those are the people who have time.
True.
Working 9 to 5s or going to school or whatever.
Clock that.
They have the time to make their like really crazy DIY costumes. But I feel like there are people who are just as creative that just don't have
Don't have the time. Yeah.
or the funds. Yeah.
Justice for the people working 9 to 5s.
Amen.
For real, we want to do Halloween too.
Yeah, I love playing dress up, and I get the stupid plastic accessories that are so disposable and gross. This costume, I tried to look at the tag. I brought it to summer camp, and I got paint on it because I work with kids. And I was like, okay, let me put it in the wash. I look at the tag, like, should I wash it cold? And it says, do not wash. This is a single-use costume.
No.
But like to that point, I think if you're wearing like one of those pre-made costumes, that makes me think of how the pre-made like very early 2000s costumes are coming back. I feel like I've seen a lot of people talking about the ladybug costume with the mini skirt and the
Yeah.
and those are those pre-made sets that come. And if you're wearing that, that's just taking Halloween from a whole different angle.
Yeah.
Then I think we might respect more of
Yeah.
the
And like,
creative touch, and you add your own accessories and your own t-shirt.
and like when, to your point, when you're making your own costume, it gives you the creativity to be more niche with what your costume is, because sometimes those niche costumes aren't out there like on the internet, so for you to like purchase. So making it allows you to kind of be more creative in what you're actually being. So I definitely say snaps to that hot take. I totally love a homemade costume. I mean, shout out my fucking rainbow unicorn glow stick costume from the start. Yeah, I feel like that's...
Yeah, I think it's like getting people excited to dress up. Like, Halloween is an excuse for people to go to the max. And I just love people getting excited with their own clothes and inspired in that sense.
Yes. Any other hot takes?
Yeah, I have. Okay. Yeah. I think that sometimes Halloween can be too sexy that the costumes aren't creative or fun or good.
We were talking about that.
Yeah.
I remember I got reality checked this year because me and my roommates are trying to do, I like proposed this too. I want to do Monsters Inc. There's 3 of us. I want like Sully, Mike, and Boo. And then I'm like trying to figure out what I'm going to wear. And I'm like, am I about to sexualize Mike Wazowski? And it's that, this is like, well,
Pause.
I genuinely don't really have a costume yet. I'm kind of just fishing around for something green. But this is like the first time I've kind of had to like confront it, because otherwise I'm usually just doing the accessories and then like wearing whatever clothes I have. But like, yes, I'm showing a lot of skin that's not appropriate for this weather.
What?
And
Hey, Mike Wazowski doesn't wear clothes.
Michael Wazowski.
Well, there we go.
Bro, you got a
naked.
body paint green and just go as that.
I got
Like,
bodysuit, the bodysuit like green that like fits all of your skin, covers
oh
your
my
head.
god.
Belly button, the eyeball.
Yeah. And so yeah, like I was genuinely confronted with, like, I remember it being a conversation about sexualizing these childhood characters.
That's so real.
I always thought it was a joke, but now I like confronted it naturally.
Well, and I also think that if your mentality around Halloween is like just to go sexy, it limits the creativity that you go for.
You should reevaluate.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of times people will put on like black like booty shorts, black tank, and then like cat ears and be like, I'm a cat. Like, it makes me think of the Mean Girls Halloween like party.
I'm a mouse.
Where like
Right.
no, but you know what I mean, like the Mean Girls one where
Yeah.
she goes all out and then everyone is literally just in like shorts and a tank and then little ears on their head. Like
Yeah.
it's not as creative.
Katie Heron was doing it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's another snaps to that hot take. You guys are got some good ones.
That being said, people are wearing costumes. I'm gonna wear something I usually wouldn't wear.
yeah.
So people are more inspired. I'm placing the accusation on other people. Like, it's not just me. That, like, I'm more okay with showing more skin any other weekend. Wait, sorry. This weekend more than any other weekend.
True. Cuz like society has normalized it, so like no one's going to look at you sideways.
Right.
And as a college student, it feels like the standard.
True.
Like how, like, in Mean Girls, she walked into the room and her standard of costume was not like the rest.
That's true. That's very true. And I feel like there's something to be said about Halloween in college is like its own era of like, this is what is like acceptable for us to do.
It's like the last time we're all like, it's socially acceptable to like low-key like
be slutty.
Yeah, I was gonna say like not to like contradict
Get
like
the
what
heck
we were
out
just
there.
talking about, but
We're getting the heck out there.
like I feel like you shouldn't plan your outfit around being slutty. I feel like you should plan your outfit and then like figure out how to make it slutty while still
you gotta
being
keep the
recognizable.
plot. You gotta keep the plot.
Right.
Like I was literally a P
Right.
this year, and
Talk about it.
And I literally was like, I went into it being like Princess and the Pea, boom, idea. And then from there, I found out how to like literally be ass out, tits out as a pea.
As a pea. And
But-
could you tell you were a pea?
I mean, yeah, it was all green.
Well, there we go.
There we go. So I think, yeah, it's like let the creativity come first and then find a way to make it slutty. Don't start off with the
Don't
slutty.
lose the plot.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very similar to Mike Wazowski.
I did?
Peas.
Oh, peas?
Mm.
Yeah, I might need to take a page out of your book.
Yeah. Although, but I didn't have like the Mike's eye or whatever.
Yeah, well, I think it's gonna end up being a piece of like printer sheet paper, and I like draw it and tape it onto myself.
Yeah.
Freshman year, one of my favorites I've done since I've been in college was I did Duff Man from The Simpsons.
Ooh.
So he wears, I think he's might be shirtless, but he has a cape.
Were you
All of your
shirtless?
Halloween costumes becoming unique.
Well, I wore it since he is shirtless. I had like a sports set,
Okay.
and that was like the color of his jorts. And then I had my beer belt, and I had my beer helmet with the 2 cans, and I covered each beer can with like a piece of paper that said Duff,
Okay.
Mhm.
and then I had my straw.
Wait, this sounds like
yeah, I had my
a
cape. It was
fire
good.
homemade.
Yeah.
I'll insert a photo.
Yes, give us the visual.
Wait, it's gonna be a mirror selfie of me in Potomac.
Shout out.
Shut up, Atonement.
But speaking of, actually, there is no smooth transition here. We want to get into our fashion update now, and I know last week was our first week with the fashion update, so just like a little refresher, we're going on like what's new in the fashion world. And since we're in a little spooky Halloween episode, we thought we'd talk about a little spooky fashion moments that have been happening. So do you want to start us?
Double mic on this snack opening. We're talking about the Louvre heist.
Sorry.
That was a crazy transition. Yeah, get into it.
There was a necklace, there were earrings, there was a crown dropped.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the video of them getting lowered out of the fucking building?
Yeah.
I just
Bleep me out, my bad.
I just cannot believe that happened.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
They make it look so easy.
Like, what do you mean people
Yeah.
robbed the Louvre?
yeah.
The Louvre.
The Louvre, the
Yeah.
museum of
Like,
the
Mona
world, like,
Lisa's fully in there.
Yeah.
right there, like the room next to it virtually.
Yeah.
I feel like the craziest part is that if they made it look so easy this one time, how has it not happened before?
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why now?
Because it was an inside job.
Word on the street.
And that's us being conspiracy theorists.
Open a snack to that.
But something that we did want to note about the Louvre heist, and this was brought to my attention today by Jazzy, is that the investigator, Loki, has some crazy fashion look going on.
Just hot.
He's French.
He's looking very dapper. I think that's the immediate word that comes to mind. He's got, obviously we'll be putting a photo, but he's got a fedora. He's got a cane in hand, actually upside down umbrella.
Could
using
you
it as a
impersonate it
cane.
for me? Could you recreate it?
Who?
You, babe.
I want to see this right here.
Ooh. You got this. Stand up. Give us the little pose.
Do you want me to put my hat on for this?
Okay. Okay, give us the Louvre investigator.
Stand.
It's like,
Okay.
No, it's to the side.
It is low key to the side.
hold on.
You've got
Stand,
it? Okay,
stand.
stand.
It's like this.
Give the hand. Ooh, with the
And
little.
pretend you're holding that cane.
Yeah, he's got that little pose. Ooh. And mind you, I mean, obviously,
He's wearing like a 3-piece suit, a tie,
he's got a little
He-
scarf.
tilted
Low
cap.
key.
He knew he was doing.
Yeah.
He knew.
And
Well,
and he's low key posted up in front of the police like he's like literally that bitch.
He knew the media would be there.
He like
Yeah.
is. It's almost as like he called the paparazzi himself.
Now, see,
Thing.
the one thing about when I saw this is it made me think of who I would want to be investigating this. And for me personally, it's
Oh.
the French policewoman from Madagascar. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? I feel
She's
like
French. She's French too.
I
Pat
feel
down.
like she would get the job done. She would fucking lick the sidewalk next to the Louvre and know where they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's who I would want to hire.
It's always the French.
It is always the French.
Bruh, we don't even
They
have
have,
our one French
They
audience
have
member
this
today.
part of my French, this je ne sais quoi,
They have this je ne sais
There's a
quoi
quoi
that we do not.
that we do not have here in the States.
Yeah.
And this one episode, we're missing our French guest.
Yeah.
We recruited an exchange student and just like corralled her in. She's lost, and I'm like, come, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, and
She
here we
went
are
to-
dressed as George Washington. But yeah, so that obviously is such an iconic like moment of fashion being stolen, Napoleon's fashion. But there are other moments that we wanted to talk about where fashion pieces were found out as being stolen. Do you want to touch on this?
Yeah, fashion has done a lot in the heist industry. I'm not talking about Oceans,
11, 8, 10, 9, whatever.
whichever one Rihanna's in, honestly.
Okay, fire.
But in the past, there have been a few times where stolen artifacts, historical jewels from around the world, were rediscovered when thought missing while on celebrities.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, Kim Kardashian was at the Met Gala a few years ago. What was the year that she did the insane gold? What theme was that? That was the
That was
religious
years
theme.
ago.
That was the religious theme.
Oh, was it 28?
What was the religious?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
The Catholic one and like the heaven's eyes, or
Must have been when Kim wore all gold, and it was she had crosses on her dress. I thought, or am I thinking of the wrong?
I like feel like it was the late 2010s. Like, was it not like around like 2018? I'm just like also trying to think about like other people that were
Yeah.
there and were like also trying to embody that. I don't remember.
So Kim went to the Met Gala, as she does, and posted a photo of her next to a stolen artifact in the Met. First of all, no one's supposed to be taking photos inside of the Met Gala. No celebrities are doing this. There's like those like leaked like film photos. Like I remember
From the bathroom.
The bathroom photos.
from the bathroom. Like Frank Ocean brought a film camera one year.
And
Yeah.
it's like all your
Highly
favorites.
discouraged
Right.
to take photos of the Met Gala as a
Right.
guest. She posted a photo with a mummy in a, not a tomb, but a gold encasing that you would imagine the pharaoh has like the head and the
Yeah.
thing. She posted a photo next to it in her all gold outfit, twinning. And
She got clocked.
she got clocked. It has to be from Egypt, right?
Well, yeah.
What's crazy though,
This was a missing mummy artifact that had been gone for several years. And
Casually.
they're like, wait, America had it the whole time.
Right.
But the crazy part to me about this is that it's not even like she's the one who's like low-key revealing it, but she didn't even probably know.
Yeah, she had no clue.
So I feel like it's kind of crazy for that to just, it almost feels like a crazy coincidence in a way, you know, for like her to have posted that and then everyone be like, wait a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that is kind of wild how that like pieces end up with celebrities. And that reminds me of like another one that we were talking about was I think a piece that Emma Chamberlain was styled with. And that's why I'm like, it's like a stylist is putting this on her. And so it's like all these people are not really like in the know about what's happening. But then when it's being seen by the media, like the reach that it gets, people
It was from like
realize.
Cartier, right?
Yeah, she was wearing a Cartier choker at the 2022 Met Gala.
Crazy.
Sorry, I finally found my notes. And this had been a missing jewel from the Indian royal family.
That's crazy.
And they thought it had gone missing. Same
It
with the
disappeared
Egyptian.
in 1948. Nope, just kidding. No, yeah, 1948.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Which is insane. It really makes me think, like, it's stolen. This is robbery. And still these upper echelon, these high fashion houses, these jewelry designers
yeah.
are ending up with these stolen pieces
Yeah.
from kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
And it really makes you think if in like 50 years we're gonna see Napoleon's jewels on the runway.
Oh, at the next Met Gala theme.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just insane that it makes me like think of the arts industry in an entirely different light. Like,
Yeah.
if I believe that if you're higher up in the art industry, I think that someone up there has a clue as to what happened in the Louvre.
Mm-hmm.
People knew
Yeah.
that they were putting a stolen jewel on Emma Chamberlain on the red carpet, and that story got lost through a game
Yeah.
of telephone, and they just put her out there.
And what did Cartier do? Like, nothing. Like, did they have to give it
Believe
back?
Stolen.
Like, no. Like, they
I don't even
genuinely got
know.
away with it.
Cartier acquired the choker in 1998. So it was stolen from the Royal Treasury in 1948,
Replace
and Cartier bought it in 98.
replace the missing stones with replica.
I think what's crazy about this is it kind of reveals the spooky element to the fashion industry in the fact that like there's all this like kind of spooky history of like stealing and like where it ends up, and then suddenly it's showing up in our media, and it's kind of this like unknown arena that we're all seeing through these images of these celebrities, and we're like, ooh, like what's the whole story there? And like it's kind of an unknown like factor.
The unknown, like that one dinner party I was talking about where they wear the masks and people made up the theories.
Yeah, it's all about the theories. It's all about the theories. I mean, what can we do except theorize as, you know, George Washington?
Louvre lore.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think that is like a super interesting kind of like trend that has, I guess, been happening more recently with the media of these pieces, and I didn't even know about it at all. Like, I didn't know this was a thing. So very interesting fashion update to have. But we're gonna have one more little ASMR.
Continue.
Well, I was just gonna wrap us up for today. This was a super fun episode. We want to thank Tyler for coming on.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for
This was so much
being
fun.
here. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. This was our 4th episode, Spooky Scary. Hope you all enjoyed Halloween. And as always, leave a like and comment in the crotch down below. And we will be back again for our 5th episode, guys. Please stay tuned. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Talk soon. Bye, guys.
Bye. Happy Halloween.